Hello student, I am Professor Pallavi Devkate welcomes you in 5th lecture of Elective Econ 354. Course title is Agri-Business Management. In previous lecture, that is lecture number 4, we studied agro-based industries, meaning, definition and concept of agro-based industries. Then also we studied in same lecture, that is need and importance of agro-based industries and types of agro-based industries. Okay, in today's lecture we study the steps in establishment of agro-based industry. Okay, we see one by one different steps in establishment of agro-based industry. So there are major 7 steps. In that first step, that is identification of project idea. Second step, that is market analysis. Third step, that is technical and organizational analysis. Fourth one, financial and economic analysis. Fifth one, that is feasibility report preparation. Then sixth step, that is financing of agro-industrial project, and last step, that is government aid. Okay, so these are the 7 steps which are included in establishment of agro-based industries. Okay, we see one by one these 7 steps. In that first step, that is identification of project ideas. Okay, so ideas for project will be depend on requirement of capital and availability of capital from different sources, the entrepreneur background and availability of raw material, skill, manpower, then market plays an important role in identification of project. Okay, so there are key requirement for identification of ideas are entrepreneur's background, then availability of raw material, skilled manpower, then market, it also one of the important factor, and in identification of project ideas. Okay, so these are the different sources through which we get the ideas for the project. Okay, so according to different sources, that means review of documents, that means we can get the project ideas from different documents or reviews from statistical data or strategic paper, reports, etc. Then survey or situation. From survey we can also identify the project ideas, and for that particular survey we can use the different tools such as questionnaire, interview, observation, etc. Okay, after that next method, that is dialogue about future, in which there are different methods such as brainstorming, SWOT analysis, workshop, forum, etc. Then also project ideas can be identified through different challenges. Okay, like interest of entrepreneurs, then power of entrepreneurs, etc. And last one, that is purpose. That means according to purpose, the entrepreneur can identify his project ideas. Okay, so these are the different sources of identification of project ideas. Okay. Okay, second step in establishment of agro-based industry is market analysis. So it is concerned with assessment of potential market, available market and targeted market. Also types of distribution channel to be developed to work out proper price structure for a produce and to evaluate growth, marketing plan, demand forecasting and distribution systems are determined. Okay, so after identification of project ideas, it is necessary to study the market or get the market analysis, in which different channels for our product is to be developed, then price structure, then demand forecasting of that particular product are also studied. Okay, so in market analysis we can analyze the market according to market size, then market segment, that means according to different consumer there are different segments in a market, then customer mix, competition influence, then competitors, spending groups and market share. Okay, so from this different view we can analyze the market. Okay, so this is all about market analysis. Okay, after market analysis, next step is technical and organizational analysis. So this technical analysis, it deals with determination of scale of operation in optimum based on break-even analysis to have full capacity utilization. Also, this technical analysis includes selection of suitable production process, selection of suitable machines, proper location of plant with availability of raw material. Okay, so we see this technical and organizational analysis. So this organizational analysis includes leadership and management of that particular organization. Also, it includes the organization structure, then people issue in that particular organization, then employees engagement in that particular organization and culture of that particular organization. Okay, so we can do this organizational analysis through these different points. After that, next, that is technical analysis. So this technical analysis include full capacity utilization of that particular plant, suitable production process, then selection of suitable machine according to different product, location of plant according to availability of raw material, market and all these things, and last one, that is availability of raw material. Okay, so this is all about technical and organizational analysis. After technical and organizational analysis, next point, that is financial and economic analysis. So this financial analysis determine whether the project satisfy the investment criteria, as whether it shows an appropriate level of commercial profitability from the point of view of entrepreneur. The economic analysis of a project focuses on how to identify the effect of project on various segments of society. Okay, so we see one by one this financial and economic analysis. So this financial analysis, it include test of profitability and test of financial health. Okay, so in test of profitability we use different test ratios such as debt ratio, current ratio, collection period, etc. And in test of financial health, it include return on scale, inventory turnover and return on investment. Okay, so this is all about financial analysis. We see in detail about this financial analysis in next chapter. Okay, so after that, next one, that is economic analysis. So this economic analysis, it include the economic analysis of project. It is done by using two methods, that is undiscounted measures and discounted measures. So undiscounted measure, that means time value of money is not considered under this method. So these are the four methods, that is payback period, ranking by inspection, proceed per rupee of outlay and average annual proceed per rupee of outlay. By using this method we can identify the project which is feasible or not. Then next method, that is the discounted methods, in which time value of money is considered. It includes NPW, that is net present worth or net present value, then benefit cost ratio, internal rate of return and profitability index. Okay, so these are the different economic analysis. After that, next fifth step, that is feasibility report preparation. So this feasibility report preparation contains general information of industries submitted to the financial institution for appraisal of loan. Okay, so this feasibility report include different analysis. Okay, in that technical feasibility analysis, then operational feasibility analysis, economic feasibility analysis, then whether this project legally or legal requirement of the project are fulfilled or not, then scheduling requirement of that particular project are included in feasibility report. Okay, so this feasibility report, finally we can summarize the result of all these analysis and finally recommendation for the business. Okay, so these all the factors are included in feasibility report. 6 steps, that is financing of agro-industrial project. So long term and short term sources of finance needs to be identified. As in previous course we study the short term loan and long term loan. So long term loan, that means the loan which can be repaid the period more than 20 years, that is long term loan. And short term loan, that means loan repaid within the period of 1.5 year. Okay, that means this short term loan is also known as crop loan and it can be repaid after harvesting of crop. Okay, so there are the different sources which are identified for short term and long term financial need. Then NCDC, that is National Cooperative Development Corporation, LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation, and Industrial Finance Corporation of India are providing finance for getting up agro-based industry. Okay, so majorly these three institutions provide financial support to agro-based industries like NCDC, LIC, and Industrial Finance Corporation. Okay, and last step, that is government aid. So government is providing incentive for shifting up agro-based industries like financial grants, several subsidies, income tax relief, facilities for import of raw material, etc. Okay, so government also help to establish these agro-based industries by providing different financial grants, then providing different subsidies, then income tax reliefs, and also different facilities which are useful in agro-based industry. Okay, so these are the 7 steps which are needed or essential in establishment of agro-based industry. Okay, so question may be asked on this topic, like enlist and explain different steps which are required for establishment of agro-based industries. Okay, so this is all about today's topic, that is steps in establishment of agro-based industries. Okay, thank you all.